Let there be light.
Let there be light.
Today's event is an indication of the tremendous work that has been done by a number of people in this community. And today I want to first of all recognize the work of Grenlec, who I know would have worked tremendously hard to make sure this lighting of this facility tonight is a reality.
Sometimes we think a country's development is measured in how wide the roads are, what fancy buildings we have and what facilities we have in the hospitals, etc., right? And that is one measurement of development. But another measurement of development is how well the facility touches the lives of the ordinary people of the nation. Does it make their lives a little bit easier? Does it make it easier for them to socialize and to come together as a people? It's a focal point for the community, and we think that by doing this, we're actually impacting this community for the better, and we're really very happy.
The reality of this opening session here this evening must be seen in a number of contexts. It is about, of course, the sporting talent of the people of the community, which of course you know is one of the key area of emphasis of this government. It's also a way of demonstrating that we can utilize the talents of our young people, positively speaking.
This has been a long dream come true, and as you say, it's light, and we want to light up the community members through sports, education, and any other activity that will bring joy and things to the community members.
It had times that I couldn't play football, but I needed to train. But when I could, and when I have the opportunity to come, it was later on in the evening and the dark, and it would be dark now. But now it have the light. Now you can train day or night.
Now we would accommodate night games, and that's a plus for our community because it brings the entire community together, fun tonight, sharing Grand Mall with this night lighting.
I feel proud that Grenlec bring light to Grand Mall here. It's long overdue. It's going to benefit the children in the neighborhood. Thank you to Grenlec.
Over the last few years, Grenlec has been the sole sponsor of women's cricket in Grenada. In fact, women's cricket has been an area that has been neglected in terms of corporate support, and Grenlec, when we approached them a couple of years ago, decided to come on board and support women's cricket. Without that sponsorship from Grenlec, we probably would not have seen the likes of Afi Fletcher representing the West Indies women's team in the World Cup. Afi came through the training program as well, along with a number of her peers, and without that sponsorship, as I mentioned, probably there would be no training programs in Grenada. So we want to thank Grenlec for coming on board, and hopefully they can continue their sponsorship.
It's a plus because when they came on board, it helped develop the women because they have program in place. I'm also a senior player, also help with the younger players, and they also bring female cricketers together, you know, have competitions so we could compete and showcase talent. And if it wasn't for them, then I might not have nobody to play with, also to get selected to play Grenada cricket, also West Indies. So it's a plus to us women cricketers.
Part of our community partnership initiative program, we always try to ensure that Petite Martinique gets a portion of the pie, because we always speak of Grenlec Current and Petite Martinique. And it's critical that if the company has an initiative, it therefore means that the entire Tri-Island state must in some way be a recipient to the project.
It is very timely. Never mind that it took us a long time to finalize it. It is timely because the festival that is coming up, the Whitsuntide Festival that is coming up, would make very good use of a facility of its kind in this vicinity where a high percentage of the activity of the Whitsuntide Festival takes place.